Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 5.1 HYPOXiX plank. This is the highest level of this plank. Congratulations for getting here. We're going to be down on our forearms on the ground. If you need a yoga mat, something underneath your knees to begin, we are going to be bringing the knees off the ground for today, but we're going to be in a full plank, applying all the principles that we've learned from levels 1, 2, 3, 4 of the HYPOXiX plank to this one. Now, if you're a person who can't get down on the ground, simply put your forearms on a wall in front of you and follow all of my cues. That's a great thing about your ab ribbon and the breathography technique, is that simply by performing a forced exhale and an engaged inhale, you're strengthening your abs simply by performing the breath, but mimicking the plank, the spine, the low back, the pelvis, all the things as you press your forearms into the wall. And of course, if you're working with a HYPOXiX coach, they of course can help you with that. Okay, so let's begin. So we're gonna put our forearms on the ground and they're shoulder width apart. Now here in this position, I want the forearms to be parallel to one another, so you're really working on that shoulder mobility instead of clasping the hands like this. Now the forearms are pulling down toward the feet hard with force. When I say ground resistance, that's what I mean. So like if the floor is slippery, those forearms would pull down like that. So feel that out. It feels amazing. It really targets the obliques. And we're also not sinking the shoulder blades together, but we're pushing them apart. So shoulder blades are pushed apart and you're pulling those forearms down toward your feet as hard as you can. Now, additionally, the head is pressing back and up in HYPOXiX headstands. So it's like pressing back into an imaginary set of hands and also lifting up, decompressing the spine. When you bring your knees up, the weight is on the third toes. You're squeezing your glutes, finding your neutral spine, not tucking, not arching. You're pulling those forearms down as hard as you can. That's one of the key principles here. Fingertips are driving down into the ground, head is up. You're pushing your head up, heightening your spine as you pull those forearms down and squeezing your glutes the whole time. The eyes are closed throughout the entire, all 4 breath cycles for today, to deepen our connection, our interoception between, and also to increase that sensitivity between the abdomen and your ab ribbon. I mostly want you to focus on that as you close your eyes for today. That's important. And if this is your first time doing the exercise, you may want to mostly focus on your breath cycles and your ab ribbon and stabilizing the low back. Make sure you're not arched, make sure you're not tucked, make sure you're halfway between the 2 and the neutral, squeezing your glutes to optimize that neutral spine. So let's practice here. This is a good one. Amazing for the abs. Arms are parallel, fingertips are driving down. Third toes, feet are hip width apart, squeeze the glutes, find your neutral. Shoulder blades apart, pull the forearms down, head is back and up. Here we go from our zip up, posture prep, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon, inhale, tighten the ribbon, blow, squeeze the glutes, head back, pull those arms down loud, shish, inhale, inhale, third toes, loosen ab ribbon, inhale, inhale, drain the air. Wow, and that is how you find your obliques in a plank. Really nice work. See you at the next video.